Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo here and welcome back to my channel Apollo Extra. Today I'm back with a new short story. The name of the short story is What If Naruto Was Teleported to Olympus. And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story. The reason for making this is because one of my subscribers, who is an OG, is requesting a lot of, Percy Jackson x Naruto crossover what if. So yeah, it's kind of that, and a harem one as well, plus a short story. So yeah, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to both of my channels and follow me on my main channel as well. The link will be in the description. And aside from that, just enjoy the story. Now without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Roll the intro. Our story begins in Konoha Gakure Sato on October 10th. It was night time and peaceful until the Kyubi no Yoko was released upon the village, and the people were devastated. The village was devastated. There was nothing the shinobis could do to try and prevent the inevitable. But the Kage, the current Hokage, Minato Namikaze, tried his best. But while trying to, in the last ditch of efforts, seal the Biju inside his own son, his newborn son Naruto Uzumaki, he ended up making a mistake. He used a teleportation jutsu and a seal, combining them together to send Naruto away altogether. And God knows where. Maybe he could be trapped inside the space-time for all the world care. And that caused the end of the Konoha Gakure no Sato alongside him. All of them perished and the Kyubi walked away. As now we go towards the said child, Naruto Uzumaki. He found himself somehow in a library, but not just any library, the library of the goddess of knowledge and warfare, Athena. As now we see, she arrived there with intrigue expression. Interesting. Where does this little one came from? As her eyes were watching this child, quite with suspicion, as well as interestingly, a shinobi world and a different dimension. Use of seals and chakra combination. Some made it, I tell you. But I guess I can raise him. I can't send him anywhere out there, he might die out. And since he found his way here, I'll take care of him. And after that, we see that Naruto's life at Athena's library began as her assistant. Now many years passed as Naruto was now 16 years of age. Thanks to Athena giving him the immortality serum, he was now an immortal, and he wouldn't age any further. As now we see Athena again resting on her reading desk after reading a lot of, stuff. Usually the goddess wouldn't do this, but she liked to act human somewhat and sleep and take naps within the duration of her readings. Has not arrived there and gave her a blanket while in a butler uniform. Seriously, when are you gonna learn, master? You should rest in your temple, not here. This is my temple, if you remember correctly, Naruto. As she then grabbed Naruto and hugged him tightly as his face was between her mons. Something that she wouldn't show or do in front of anyone. Now, any man would die to be in this position, and somewhat Naruto also would, but he then remembered who his master was. You know you are a virgin goddess, right? To hell with that promise. It's about time I break it. And plus, you are my, kind of type, so it makes sense. You know, you're kind of a mother who raised me. I'm a goddess. It doesn't bound me to that. And you're an immortal servant of mine. Sometimes you're more worse than Aphrodite. Do not say that, she said as her grey eyes opened, and they were filled with hatred for some bit until they calmed down. Geez, don't scare me like that, master. Can you let me leave? And plus, Lady Artemis is going to be here soon. And if she sees this, she's gonna blow a gasket, I tell you. Yes, you're right. Well, too late for that, said Artemis as she arrived. Athena, how long are you going to hog over him? Let him go. as Artemis literally dragged Naruto away from Athena as she pouted, and then finally got up. You know how he is my servant, and I have every right to do what I can do in my own temple, sister. Ah, jeez. Whatever, but he has his own rights. What rights? He is my servant, and that's the end of it. Jeez. So much for that. As both of them looked at Naruto. As Naruto then said, What? Uh, why are you looking at me? As Athena then said, Why don't you go and bring us some tea? Yes, I would like with a little lime, said Artemis. Yep, will do. As Naruto began to leave. And after he left, we see both of them begin to speak in a lower, hushed tone. What is the meaning of this, Artemis? You remember that you are a virgin goddess, right? Vowed to never marry. Same could be said for you, sister. And yet you are hogging all over Naruto. But I thought you were a man-hater. I am, but he is different. He was raised by you. And he, even if he has those carnal desires, I like him. I kind of ended up imprinting him. So, he's gonna be my mate, if anything. Ugh, mate. He's not some animal, you see, and neither are you. You're a goddess of hunt. So what? Even my hunters like him. What? You told them about him? Yeah, I showed them a picture. They were happy. Even my brother. What? You told Apollo of all the people? And let's just say, Artemis then said something. Oh shoot. I ended up boasting about him. Now, and a thunderstorm came indicating that a council meeting was held. And now we see Zeus there, who was looking enraged at his daughters. Do you have something to share, Athena? Yes, I have kept a human child that arrived that I turned into an immortal, thanks to the help of the fates, and he has turned into my servant and is residing inside my library. Can you bring him out? I would like to meet him. As Naruto arrived in front of the Council of the Gods, as he bowed, My king, you boy, you have some power within you. It may not be great, it is not insignificant either. I do not know how to use this power. I can tell you that you're not lying. You mustn't use this power under my regime. I wouldn't even dare, my lord. So I heard that my daughter has been raising you since an infant. Is there any way for you to get back at home? Even if it was, I wish to remain here since Lady Athena has given me home. As a master, I as her servant would repay her with my life and be with her at her side for all eternity. I hope you... Silence. He stroked his beard. I guess I can allow it this time around. But, since you're her assistant, I would like to test this out on us all. You are going to be assistants to all of us. Pardon? Yes, you heard me right. You are now the assistant of Mount Olympus. Your charge is to take care of our needs. And let's just say, for the couple of next years, Naruto has made a lot, and by I mean a lot of friends. Mainly all of them. He helped out Hephaestus in his forge a lot, which was his temple. Helped out Apollo and even Hermes with pranks, and Zeus the most by covering up for him for his wife. And in the end, he had to swear on River Styx to reveal the truth, and Hera was quite mad at him. Hera was the only one who didn't like him that much because he covered up for Zeus most of the time, and she didn't like her husband the most because he asked and requested these silly things from this immortal. As now we see, Naruto was currently resting as Hestia arrived there. Oh, Naruto, it seems you are resting. Yes, Lady Hestia, is there something I can do? No, nothing. You should rest. I was just here to bring in some cookies. How about you have some? Thank you. I'm happy to know that some of you at least care. What do you mean? Well, according to Lady Athena, today was my birthday, and she and the rest have forgotten. Oh my, this is bad. How about I may bake you a cake? Really? Yes, how about that? And after that, we see both Naruto and Hestia arrived at her hearth, and Hestia began to bake a cake, and Naruto was enjoying it. Until the rest of the goddesses and even her brothers gather around. Why are you feeding Naruto and not us? It's his birthday and you all forgot. What do you mean forgot? We were busy with the gifts, said Ares, and everyone face bumped. Ah, damn it, Ares. Thanks, Knucklehead. Because of you, everything is now ruined. As Athena, of all people, were glaring daggers at him, about to start World War III all over again with him, as he gulped. Sorry. Yeah, here you go. I usually don't do this, but I apologize. What? As everyone looked at him, Ares apologized? Huh, you should be pleased that I did. Thank you, my lord. As after that, Naruto was bombarded with gifts, as he was happy that he was being appreciated. Until something extremely awkward happened. When Naruto woke up the next morning, he was completely naked, and around him was Artemis, Hestia, and Athena, and Demeter. It was quite awkward. And Aphrodite was about to jump in as he said, please, Lady Aphrodite, don't. How come? You're already married and have a lover. At the same time. What a party pooper. And that is when we see Zeus call for another meeting. You seriously don't remember what happened, Naruto. Now I know I have trusted you for a long time, but I have been betrayed by the people I trusted. I swear on River Styx that I don't remember what happened last night. I do, said Hephaestus. You're not gonna believe this, so I regarded this. Lady Hestia was the one who did this. Wait, what? Yes, you were the one who dragged him into the room and all of you broke your oath. As then the fates arrived. The oath may have been broken, but there will be no consequences, because the happiness awaits for the Mount Olympus. With these words they all departed, and in an instant the three goddesses realized that they were all pregnant. And Zeus then had a smile on his face, knowing that there was no consequences, there was only happiness waiting for them in the future. And that is when he decided, I'm gonna officially make you my son-in-law now, Naruto. You better not break their heart, because now you're my son-in-law and my brother-in-law. I will kill you if you do so, with my own thunderbolt. Yes, my lord. I wouldn't even dream of doing so. And let's just say, after that day, Naruto's life became much more interesting and intense. But he was happy, much more happier than ever. And as for the elemental nations, since there was no child of prophecy, the Otsutsuki came, did their job, left, and the earth, or the shinobi world, was no more. There was nothing they could have done without the child of prophecy, and what happened was inevitable. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you like this one. If you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my main channel as well, as this is Apollo Uchiha, and now I'm signing off for the day. Peace!